spring been going?
Spring been going good. You know, getting a chance to get out there with my team, you know, and just get better every day. You know, my guys from offense to special teams to defense, everybody's just getting better. So it's a good experience. You know what I'm saying? It's a good adrenaline. Everything's rushing. You know, going fast. You know, just like what I like to see.
Did you expect to play as much as you did last year?
I mean, I did, but then again, I didn't. You know, it was taking me a while to, you know, to get a lot of stuff down. You know, get a lot of, you know, other players down. You know, with Coach Steele's defense. You know, but I expected to play some. You know, I didn't expect to play as much as I did, but you know, it was a blessing. You know, to get out there and compete with them guys.
You got Coach Steele's defense down. Now you have to learn another one, huh?
Yeah, I have to learn another one. But Coach Aranda, he's a great coach. You know, he's a smart coach. You know, so he's just gonna put you in the best situation to make as many plays as possible.
Where are you playing right now? Are you still like a nickel some or?
I'm strictly corner right now. Okay. You know, but we got some guys hurt, so we'll probably shake some stuff up. You never know when guys start coming back, guys start getting healthy.
Do you see improvement in the passing game? You go against these guys in practice. Do you see it improve?
Yeah, I see a huge improvement. You know, keep going up against guys like, you know, Tyron Johnson, you know, Malachi Dupree, DJ Chalk every day. You know, you're gonna see a little bit improvement. You know, but those guys just, you know, getting us better as a secondary. So yeah, I see a lot of, you know, improvement in our passing game.
Yeah, you can see Brandon playing a lot better.
Oh, Brandon playing amazing.
Yeah.
You know, going against him every day. You know, ones on ones. You know, getting to see him make some of the throws. So, you know, I feel like he's having a great spring so far.
You getting to work any more returns, kickoff punt returns?
Yeah, I've been working with the punt and the kickoff returns. You know, so far this spring. You know, they just trying to make sure I'm getting a lot of rest because, you know, I'm doing two sports right now. So they just really not trying to get everything out of me right now. So.
What's it like running track and playing football at the same time?
Oh, it's great. You know, it's some things, you know, a lot of athletes, you know, want to do, you know, coming in, but it's something I'm blessed to, you know, actually get a chance to do, you know, get a chance to try it out as a freshman, you know. But I love it, you know, I love the track team, you know, I love being around those guys as much as I love being around these football player guys. So, you know, it's great, it's a good experience.
How have you been able to balance the two?
Balancing the two really wouldn't, you know, an issue, you know, because I'm a workhorse, you know, I like to work, so, you know, getting a lot of extra work with two different sports, it challenges you mentally more than physically. You know
There's a nice mental break there. I mean, you go to track and it's a whole different mentality in world of football. I mean,
it's a whole different thing, you know, it's a whole different workout, you know, a whole different group of guys, a whole different group of coaches. You know, but you just gotta, you know, be an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing my whole life, so you know, it's good, it's fun, it's different.
You miss some football practices because of track, like weekends, if you have to go to meets and stuff.
I haven't yet, but I've sat down with Coach Miles and Coach Shaver, you know, to put up a schedule for when both sports are gonna need me. Right now, you know, it being spring football season, so it's you just gotta work out the timing. You know, make sure I'm you know, there when I have to be at track, here when I have to be at football. You know, just you know, balancing out my schedule.
On days like today, you just do football, I guess.
Yeah.
Non-football days, you just do track, I guess.
Yeah.
What are you all doing in track? What are you running? You just doing one event, or
I'm 4x1 and 100. You know, we just starting outdoor, so you know I just been practicing. You know, getting my 100 and my 4x1 down. You know, coming over here and the coaches, football coach like Coach Raymond, you know, Coach Miles, they support the whole track thing a lot. You know, it's a good thing to have, you know, your football coaches supporting what you're doing on the track too. But it's been pretty good. It's been fun, you know, getting to try something new.
Was that part of the deal when you coming here that you could do both? I mean, because some schools will say, no, you can't do that. Well, did you make it clear you want to do both? They said we're fine with that?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Miles, he asked me about it like during the season and stuff. You know, what I was gonna want to do, but I didn't really know until like probably like after the bowl game.
Yeah.
Is when I really found out. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give it a shot. You know, I talked to my moms about it and stuff. You know, like I said, you know, having these guys over here, coaches over here, you supporting it, it makes it a lot easier for the transition.
When do you have time to study?
A lot of study hall, So they make sure, you know, you get your study hall in, because especially, you know, with, you know, doing two sports, you never have really an off day. But it's been good, you know. Grades are staying up.
When will you travel like to your first meet?
I traveled during spring break. We had a meet. We had a meet in Miami. Okay. But the track team actually left today for Texas relays. I ain't traveled for that.
You stay in contact with them?
You
text in and all that stuff and all that.
Yeah. They both, you know, understand, you know, what we got going. So.
How does track help your football?
Oh, it definitely it helps a lot, you know, especially for me being a corner. You know, it helps with a lot of quick twitch. It helps with a lot of competitive. You know, on the track you have to be competitive. You know, you got to be, you know, fast. You know, it helps with speed a lot, but mostly it helps with explosiveness, quickness. You know, quick twitch ability. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of our track workouts, you know, that we do to help with guys over here, with me over here.
There are a lot of SEC football guys you're going to run into in track season?
Not many. I mean, I wouldn't want to run into me if I was going. But I mean, I don't really know. You know, I don't really know. Hopefully.
Yeah. I don't know if you got down the blocks next year with a receiver you're going to cover during the year. You know, it'd be kind of funny.
You're going to lose twice. So.